This event was too important to fly under the radar, and they wanted you guests to be here tonight to witness this monumental achievement by these young ladies and men. They secured the location, figured out how we could gather and maintain a healthy social distance, designed the invitations, the tickets, the flyers, borrowed flowers, and figured out how to get the inductees across our stage. Each will be speaking later in the program. All of the students to be inducted are the best and the brightest in their class. They were selected due to their academic achievements, leadership skills, service record, and their exemplary character. This year, these students will volunteer for nearly 1,000 hours as a requirement of their membership. They will maintain a 9.4 GPA or higher. They will demonstrate leadership traits and good character. We know how proud you are of these students. JCHS is proud as well. I hope that your student will take a moment to thank you later for supporting them and making it possible for them to be successful, because we know how integral you are to their success.
Good evening. Good evening. Sydney. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Roller, Mrs. Ertl, parents, and students. Welcome to the 2020 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to be inducting these new members with tonight's ceremony, indicating the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which established our eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including blood drives and assisting with the local Special Olympic activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Jennings County High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing that the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Like Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is needed thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. As Ronald Reagan once said, the greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things, he is the one that gets people to do the greatest things.
Service. My office is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. I'll leave you with this quote from Taft Benson. If you really want to receive joy and happiness, then serve others with all your heart. Lift their burden and your own burden will be lighter. Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to be in others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove example that we value character. Abigail Van Buren once said, the best index to a person's character is how he treats people who can't do him any good and how he treats people who can't fight back.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward to receive your membership certificate and sign the official chapter register. Justin Bennett. Emily Brewer. Max Brown. Brianna Caudell. Eva Chamberlain. Kyle Coram. Angelina Deschamps. Ellie Ebinger. Michael Ernstes. Elizabeth Earle. Loudon Feltner. Madison Fields. Hannah Green. Dylan Griffin. Faith Heaton. Gavin Hendricks. Paige Hoffman. Riley Hayden. Amanda Jakewis. Alyssa Gines. Addison King. Carmen Kapinski. Jasmine Coons. Jaden Long. McKenna Machino. Wyatt Messer. Brendan Michael. Hugo Morales Rodriguez. Brooke Mowry. Cassidy Mole. Joel Pettit. Grace Ramey. Samantha Sproles. Aubrey Stellato. Logan Strickland. Jeremiah Wagner. Elizabeth Woolman. Brantley Wathen. Elena Young. Avery Zamora. Emily Dewar. Kyla Franklin.
Sydney Carson. These members were unable to attend our ceremony tonight and will be inducted at a later date. Zachary Bingham, Danielle Kane, Zariah Giddens, Alexander Hupp, Kristen Klosterman, Emma Myers, Annecy Perez, Claude Pearson, Sherilyn Wallace, Susanna Whitaker, and Shelby Wilson.
And now please welcome our principal, Mr. Dustin Roller, who will offer congratulatory remarks for new members.
I'd like to begin tonight by, first of all, thanking all of you for coming out. I'd also like to congratulate each and every one of the new inductees to the Jennings County High School National Honor Society. To your leadership team and officers, thank you for not settling. Thank you for continuing to push us. Originally, this had been planned for this morning in the auditorium because of the regulations, and these ladies came to me and said, we've got a better idea, we've got a better plan, here's what we want to do. So I appreciate them constantly looking at other options and working to make sure that we can offer our students the best. To all you inductees, induction into the National Honor Society is one of the top accomplishments a student can achieve at the high school level. You have worked hard to achieve at the levels that you have in your academics, but it's also important for me to point out the other pillars: leadership, service, and character. Scholarship will take you a long way in this world, to the next level, whether it's on to the military, on to college, or on to the workforce. But those other three, leadership, service, and character, are going to serve you the rest of your life. And it's evident by your class and what you guys have accomplished that all of those pillars are important to you. This year, and especially the last 6 to 7 months, have been different and difficult for all of us. I appreciate your ability as students to stay focused on your goals and achieve at the top level. It is my absolute honor to welcome each and every one of you to the Jennings County High School National Honor Society. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Roller. I'd like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Ertl, and my officers for their hard work in organizing this year's induction ceremony. Please join me in thanking them with a round of applause. Thank you all for attending our National Honor Society induction ceremony. In just a moment, the new inductees will rise and recess, after which you are all invited to take pictures at our photo booth and celebrate this honor. Please remember to stay socially distanced and keep your mask on while in the building. Please join me once again in applauding all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you. And now will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess.